Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this message is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, anybody that was drawn to this message. How you doing? I'm probably not going to do an extended for this unless it gets really juicy. I'm trying to cut some time for the yoga today. Please join us over on members for that. And the moon is new in Pisces. That reading is up on members as well. Woo. All right, King of Cups. So, and then Justice. Somebody could be looking right at you, okay? They are just, this character is larger than life. She's gorgeous, but that is a sword pointed directly at this masculine. This could be somebody that's really, really, really straightforward. This feminine, she could have Libra in her chart, but I'm looking at the imagery and she's like, you. It's a little bit forward, like a lot forward, but right there it is. This masculine could be having just left some kind of work or doing some kind of extra something. I don't know. They're tired. It feels like they're taking a load off, right? They could be having a drink or something like that after work. And this moment where this is seen across the room, like, gets them directly in the heart. Directly in the heart. Maybe they used to date this person. Or maybe they wanted to and it just didn't work out. But why is she pointing at them? 4 Wands. And the 9 of Rods. See? Maybe she wanted a relationship with them. And they blocked it off. And then now here we are face to face again. And she's like, what's up, fucker? It's like, please don't terrorize me because I didn't want to, or I heard I wasn't ready. She's not doing anything. Her mouth is closed. In every one of these pictures, her mouth is closed. But she keeps looking very hard. Looking gorgeous. Maybe standing in a doorway. I mean, looking gorgeous. Right there it is. Don't you want some of this? It's almost taunting. She's fierce. She's like a warrior in pink. And they don't know what to do with themselves. And it's there. Nobody's really saying anything. Particularly because you have the 10 of Pentacles on the table, right in the dead center of all of this. It's this one here, Justice, is wifey material. Long-term relationship, Barbie. She is a warrior, but she's also very, very feminine. Like extremely feminine. And when she gives this one attention, it stirs them inside. They get a stirring of the feels, and they're like, all right, fine. This person could have really, really blue eyes, and they pull back their arrow there. Look, now they're both aiming at each other. Swords drawn, right? And then the 8 of Rods. They shoot their shot. Somebody has to. It's like it's a stalemate between the two most stubborn people on the planet. All right, it's a goat and an inanimate object. The Libra versus the Capricorn. And they're like, I'm gonna need to shoot my shot here because let's see. So we become Mr. Suave, playing on their heartstrings really hard. Do you want to come home with me? It really does feel that simple. I mean, it feels like everything just got really quiet. Like, oh, look at how tender. Right? I mean, that's the Seven of Swords, don't get me wrong. But it's the 6 to the 7 of Swords, which is a progression. And then there might be a public embrace. And, I mean, I guess that's a yes. But do you want to come home with me? I mean, that feels like a whole lot of build-up for them to just shoot their shot that hard. But I think that they probably have it like that. She walks in the room like, what up, my guy? And he's like, oh God, here it comes. All of the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, all of my feelings. I know that as soon as I get near this one, I'm going to be totally enveloped in them because they are worth it and because they make me feel things that I don't want to feel, but every time I see them, I feel them. And you can't Two Cups. That's my point. You two are just alike. You might be right around the same height. I mean, you just wrap up around each other. And they make this feminine makes this masculine feel things. It does feel kind of counterpart-like, but it makes them, maybe they weren't ready. They have all this burden, okay, they're tired from working real hard, and you know, I would like to put a warning here that the 7 of Swords keeps coming out. And then you have the Empress. Don't let this masculine use you for anything. If like do you see what I'm saying? It feels like, let's say that this person here works really hard at some kind of outside job, you know, there's lumber here or whatever, and then he's standing up against a wall with a big cup in his hand. I mean, that could very literally be at a restaurant or a little pub or something like that. It feels very casual, very small town. And someone that, you know, I keep hearing the sound of a bell that rings when you open up a door at a little store. I keep hearing that. And it looks like she walks in like, I see you there, my guy. It feels like she's a smartass to him. And that drives him crazy too, because maybe nobody else does that. But with the 7 of Swords coming out, it's like he sees her, he wants her, he has to have her. And he keeps talking about the 4 of Wands and that she's an Empress or whatever. What happens after that? I mean, does he just, when you say envelop, that would indicate two becoming one, but what does that mean out of the physical? I don't know if he knows. I don't even know if this masculine is ready for anything. But he acts like a big, loud, mean Mufasa type lion, and then he gets near her and just absolutely I don't know, she's sweet, she's an Empress. He doesn't know. I keep asking, don't let him use you, don't let him use you, and it's like, well, what does he want? He doesn't really know. But he knows that this one over here stirs up emotions. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. And the Hermit. See, I don't like that. Or do you need for me to talk to you every day? Or not every day, but it feels like, wow. And then Justice. It feels like there's a conversation here at some point during this time frame where we talk about what it is that it's going to take for these two people to stop pointing weapons at each other, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not promoting violence. That this is divination, all right? She has a sword. That's some kind of truth, and he has an arrow, which is some kind of passion, right? What happens with the Ten of Coin overall? Because it's on the table. Right there it is, and the Ten of Coin would indicate some kind of long-term relationship or potential. The Fortress, staying power, exactly. Lasting, sustain. The long way home. It says don't sweat the small stuff. You guys need to be honest with each other. Right now you're just being, it's not coy, it's tit for tat. She walks in a room like, what's up, my guy? And that's it. And his response is, please stop torturing me by making me like you. And then you have this embrace, and it kind of feels like some of the kinks get worked out via pillow talk, which is ideal. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Till next week, have a good one.